A very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are doing well. So, today we are going to start our next chapter, which is separation of substances. Alright, so topic to be covered in this chapter: introduction, why is separation necessary, method of separation, where we discuss about thracing, winnowing, sieving, sedimentation, decantation and filtration, evaporation and condensation. Alright, so these are the topic which we will discuss in this chapter. Now what do you think, what do you have learned in this chapter? So suppose a basket is full of fruits. Alright, and suppose you have a grapes, you have apples, you have bananas, and you have oranges. So you have lots of variety of fruits in the basket. So let's say only fruit you love, that an apple or maybe an orange. So what will you do? Will you start all these fruits from the basket? No, because you love orange. You just want to eat orange. So what do? You start picking orange from the basket, right? So picking, what do? You start picking oranges from the basket, and if you like apples too, you start picking apples from the basket. So here comes the concept of separation. What are you doing here? You separate the substance, you separate the fruit from the basket, which fruit you like. Not only this fruit basket, a lot of other situation we see, we have mixture of various substances, maybe two or more substance mixed together to form something. So now when we want to separate those components from the mixture, we need to use some techniques. So here in this chapter we are going to talk about some techniques or some process which we are used to separate components from a mixture. So why do we separate substance? So let's take example. Let's say when you prepare a cup of tea for yourself. Now when you prepare tea, what do? You take some water and put some tea leaves in the water, right? And after that you boil the water, and now when the tea prepared, what do? You separate the tea leaves from the tea. You do not want to tea leaves, and that's why you filter the tea. Alright, so here you want to separate two components, tea leaves and liquid part of the tea. So think another example. Let's say when you prepare rice. Now before you start cooking, what do? The first step is you remove some harmful substances like stone and other harmful things from the rice. Then you wash the rice and remove undesirable substance. So there also use separating the undesirable particles from the rice.